everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Funko Toys and Collectibles. I'm Coda.
I'm Kai, and I almost did the intro. Almost. You beat me to it.
Sorry,
you beat me to it that time.
Surprise release time. Revised Security Breach plushies? What?
This is very unlike Funko.
They've never done this before. Well, no, they revised them because they listened to the fans, not because they were wanting to make money. Do not crush my beliefs. I believe that is true. Do not say it's false.
Springs.
Then again, Funko is a greedy company. Getting off track. So, these are complete revisions of the 2020 releases of the Security Breach plushies. These actually use the good plush material, much like the blacklight ones. And,
lots of the patterns were kind of revised. Like, Freddy's looks a little bit different, and Monty's, he's got cheeks now.
Yeah, he's got like wider cheeks.
He's got like that chipmunk face syndrome. Weird. Just like the blacklight one. But, I mean, those are really the only complaints I have just from, like, glancing at these. So, we're gonna do a comparison video here. We're gonna take the originals, which are here, and take the re-releases and try to spot any differences that we notice, which there are a surprising amount.
Now, before that, new display boxes, or new display box,
and new tags. We actually got Security Breach tags.
But, like, look at this new sleek freaking box. This is awesome. It actually is a Security Breach box. I don't know why we didn't get this in the first place. But, like, what's interesting to me is the fact that this backer for the Security Breach one is shorter than this one. I don't know why they did that.
It's just because they forgot to add this part that's sticking up.
I don't know if they forgot to add it or if it just was not necessary.
It wasn't necessary.
But I did like the round ones. This is an awesome display box, though. I really enjoy this. Oop. That's the box.
The box just makes that noise, though.
That's the box. Watch. Oh, damn it. It won't do it again.
It's the box, I assure you.
That was the box.
It made that noise when I was setting this up.
Alright, well, shall we get to the actual, like, plushies?
Absolutely, yeah. Enough talk about the box. Let's handle these like Puppet Steve and crush the tags. So, we're gonna start with the main man, Freddy.
It only...
And that just ruined the display, but honestly, it doesn't matter.
It's nice that they revised these things. It took them a year. I don't know why it took them a year to realize that they fricked up. So, the new Freddy
actually has a bow tie.
Yep. Actual bow tie. Not just printed on, it actually has dimension to it, thank God. And the hat is, I don't know, I can't tell if it's smaller or bigger here on the new one.
The top is smaller. The brim is about the same size.
I think it's just a smaller hat. His ears are bigger in the new one. He's got a lighter fur texture, and his, like, weird leg things, I don't know what to call those. Those are...
leggings. Let's just
call them leggings.
I'm calling them leggings.
But they are more of a saturated version of this color. I don't know what color that is.
Scarlet,
like,
orange, or something?
Maybe, like, salmon or... No, it's not salmon.
It's not red-orange. Let's just say red-orange.
Freddy's got less of a forehead here than he does here. Like, he's got, like... higher, his face paint goes higher as well as his eyebrows. His eyes are farther apart on this new one.
True, it does look a bit messier, kind of, only sort of. I mean, it's definitely, like, just because they, like, use the new material, it just kind of, his eyes are a little further apart. I think that's what does it.
Now, what's interesting to me is I've been thinking about this ever since I knew that these were going to release. What are they going to do with the original ones?
They're probably going to discontinue them.
Yeah, either they discontinue them or they just take them all back.
Because, like, these are technically first editions. Like, now that these came out, these would be the first edition.
These were, like, the testing grounds, and then when people hated them, they hastily, like, pasted together new ones. They're like, here you go, give us money.
Essentially, yeah.
Another thing...
Oh, nice, Coda.
Shut up.
Stop plushie abuse today. Call this number in the description below.
It's not in the description. It's false advertising. His snout is, like, almost smaller in the old one, I want to say. I think it's a little rounder in the old one than it is in here. It's, like, a little more square? I don't know what that freaking shape is. Like a rounded square? I don't know what they call that.
I can tell they used a much more faded orange fabric.
Yeah, they did use a more faded orange.
But then again, that might just be the lighting, because this is the actual good material. It has a little bit of a reflective nature to it.
I don't know if reflective is the word, but I see your point.
I mean, like, look at it.
Right. Alright, next up is Montgomery Alligator.
No. Okay, let's just call him Monty.
Alright, next up is Monty.
For the fans' sake.
This one is interesting. First off, he's got chipmunk head syndrome.
Oh, God damn it.
He's got like weird cheeks now. I'm not saying that this doesn't look that terrible. Like, I love this. It's a little strange though. I do wish they kept the more triangular head. God, I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yeah.
He's got more of a neon green color to him. His mohawk is like the same material on both of them. His torso is a lighter green than the rest of him for some reason.
That is weird.
That is a very strange detail to me. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely a lighter green. Like, a more faded green. And his glasses and lightning bolt on his head have not changed a bit. And the stitching on his belt in the back was cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not much, though. It's, like, less of a point on his lower back.
I see what you mean.
He's got the same blank spot on his butt for some reason. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah. It's weird for sure, but like,
Oh, sorry, you go.
Thank you. I really like that they revised the plushies. One thing that they should have at least tried to fix was the what's supposed to be yellow.
Yeah, that's
his
like a
stomach.
weird olive green color. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's a printing mistake on all of them.
I'm pretty sure it is because they print all of this on the green fabric.
It's so strange. Also, I think his nostrils are bigger in the new one than they are in the old one.
True.
Here, show it to the camera. Yeah, I do think that his nostrils are a little bigger on the new one. Also, his, like, weird, I don't know what to call that, jaw color? His jaw color's a little paler, or
It's
more...
like more of a beige than... It's
I don't
not...
know if it's beige.
It's not like straight beige, but it's like a lighter yellow than the original.
Yeah, so it's a lighter yellow.
Yeah, he's got like that Yoda color right there, that Lego Yoda color.
Weird. Alright, next up, should we
Oh,
do...
no, take Monty back out. Show the tag.
Oh, yeah. Generic FNaF tag meets security breach tag. I don't know why they didn't do this in the beginning. Again, this is so strange to me. But I love the tag here in the new one. I think this was a waste of time. Like, nobody's gonna know what game this is from if they're just looking at the plushies. No, advertise the game you're making the merch for. Now that the game is actually on the horizon, 16 days away.
No, 16 D's away.
Shut up.
16 deets nuts. I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry.
How did Deets Nuts taste? We're getting off track here. That's a food. You can look it up. That is an actual food.
I have the ad saved on my phone. I can probably just send it to the chat.
We're getting off track here.
On the Discord server. I'll talk more about that later, though.
Yes. Advertise. It's good for them to actually advertise the game now, since it's 16 days away from release. So excited. By the way, I hope it's good. I hope it performs well.
It's definitely gonna live up to the hype. I can tell.
All right. Next up is Glamrock Chica.
Yup. Oh boy.
I never liked the standard plushie. I think this one's a little messier. The stitching is sure not great. Like, look at that. I feel like that was, like, weirdly hastily put together.
Now, I can tell ours doesn't look that... Like, ours wasn't the best one of the batch because it's got, like, all of these wrinkles on her face.
Yeah, it's got wrinkles on her face for whatever reason. And, like, look at how messy the stitching is under her beak. It does not look that great. I don't...
It does, like, just the plushie in general overall looks a little bit better than the original.
Overall,
in
yes.
some aspects.
In some aspects. They still printed on the eyebrows for some reason.
That's
I don't
stupid.
know why they didn't...
That's kind of stupid.
It's very strange. It's got... I forgot to mention this in our other video. For some reason they chose the same beak as the toy Chica plush, almost.
Well, yeah, every
Or-
Chica plush after the Toy Chica plush came out has just been like a reuse of the Toy Chica pattern.
So the bow on her, I don't know, feathered tufts on her head.
Head feathers. Just
Head
say
feathers.
head feathers.
That stayed the same as well as her head feathers. Oh, God, that's such an uncomfortable term. I don't know why, but it is. I don't know if the new one is better or worse than the original. Again, I never really liked the original anyway. I can tell this is, like, weirdly flat on ours. I think that might just be on ours. I don't think it's on
Yeah,
every
lots
single
of
one.
the stuff is just like on our plushie. Like, because there was another Freddy that was there, but like the stomach was like it had this same issue. I'm assuming.
It's so weird. So let's move on to. I assume Roxanne is next, correct?
Yeah,
Let's
put
do-
Chica
Er,
back.
sorry. We should do Vanny last and then wrap up the video.
Yeah.
Never really liked the Roxanne plush either. I think the hair has always been like weirdly like sloppy almost.
Yeah, it's just like
The weird
a
green
piece of fabric.
weird green thing in the front. I never
That's
liked
hair.
that. I don't even think it doesn't look like hair.
I know it doesn't.
It just
but
looks
it
like a
is.
big spike coming out of her head.
Yeah.
But anyway, they used a lighter texture, or not texture. They used a lighter material for the fur for sure. That rhymed. Cool. Her pants are also lighter color. Like everything about her is lighter for some reason. I don't know why.
The old plushie, like the colors of her clothing, is definitely more accurate to the actual model because the actual model has like red clothing.
Instead, this is like weirdly orange. She looks like she's frowning in the new one. They did the same thing with the blacklight plush, except her eyebrows are like slanted in the new one. I don't know if that's with just ours, but it wasn't like that in the original.
In the blacklight one, her like it wasn't her eyebrows. I know that I'm gonna get to that just in a little bit. Her freaking eyes are also looking a bit sad here, and her mouth is also kind of frowning. Yeah, she kind of looks high, to be perfectly honest with you.
What?
In the new one, look it. She looks stoned.
She looks stoned.
Just look at it. Just take a few moments. Take a few moments.
The original one is like a blank expression. I was never into it.
As I was saying,
They also made the snout face like upward here. They had like the bottom like jaw have an upward slope.
as I was saying,
Go on.
the blacklight one, it wasn't the eyebrows that were slanted, but like looking back at
actual-
that, her actual eyelids are angry.
Yeah,
Like
her-
here, let me grab that.
Yeah, she's looking at, like actually like pissed off in the blacklight one.
Yeah,
They all
she's-
have different expressions. I kind of love that.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool aspect.
All right, that is enough with Roxanne Wolf. I don't know why they never changed the material here, like the flimsy material that feels like it's gonna rip if you put too much pressure on it.
Like, why didn't they use the old like head feather technique for Chica, where they like coated it in the same material fabric that they're using for the rest of the
I
plushie?
don't know if they did that.
They did.
Okay, I honestly I do not
They
remember.
did. They
in the
didn't used to
slightest.
use felt, is what I'm trying to say.
All right, last but maybe least, the egg. Come on, look at her head. Looks like an egg. Seriously, Vanny. Ha! What?
That's kind of horrid.
Both of them look kind of horrid.
Honestly, they didn't do much to improve the Vanny plushie. I mean, they made the stitching in like the darker areas
Apparent.
of her.
They made it apparent.
They made it like look better and cleaner and not printed on.
They made her eyes like weirdly puffy around her actual eyes. Like they made the weird color around her eyes, which she doesn't even have, mind you.
No, she doesn't have that.
They made it like puffy. It looks like she's got like a weird infection going on. I never liked it.
It kind of looks like her eyes should be red, but it kind of looks like she has pink eye.
Oh,
To be
God.
perfectly honest with you,
Mm.
look at her eye color.
Either she's high. No, she looks high here. Like, look at that. This is dopey as hell.
Yeah,
Again, I never
hot,
liked this
hot
blush.
boxing in the costume.
Oh God. Freaking her body was always weirdly like bulky in the plush. Like look at that. Small ass arms, like T-Rex arms.
Just go on Reddit r/buff Vanny.
No,
That is a
no.
thing. That is a thing. I don't encourage you to go on Reddit and look up r/buff Vanny. Please don't do that.
But like, look at how weirdly like bulky she looks here. Like weirdly small arms. All she's got like stiff ears. I never liked that either. They're like slanting forward.
It kind of
It,
feels like
like
styrofoam. Like if you like kind of squeeze the ears, it does kind of feel like styrofoam.
it's very strange. I don't get it.
Or not styrofoam, like actual just like craft foam.
Also, on our Vanny plush, they made a mistake in sewing on the freaking snout. Because I don't know if this is on the... Okay, it's not on the original. They slanted the hell out of her snout. Look at that. That is definitely a mistake.
Here, turn it to the side.
Like, look at that. Like, that's not okay. They really slanted it. They made it go diagonal. I don't know if this is on all of them, because we only saw one in the store. It's very, very, very weird, and I don't like it.
Yeah, you have a lot of strong thoughts about the Vanny plush.
It's not good.
It's so bad.
At least her
it's
head
good.
is rounder here. At least it doesn't look as nearly as much like an egg.
Balloon head. Like, unlike others that I've seen, ours has an actually round head and not made it look like a balloon.
Well, that wraps up my final thoughts about this thing. God, I do
That's
not
more like
it.
ranting, to be perfectly honest with you.
It's not ranting. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna just like put these in frame.
get a cool shot of all the buddies.
I mean, I already took a picture of all of them together, but like this will probably look 10 times better if I actually make the display look nice.
There we go. There you go. There's all the folks in the same place all at once. That may or may not be a Pizzeria Simulator reference. I don't know. I don't remember.
It's like a very far removed reference of the ending, but I'll take it.
But here is all of the security breach plushies. We're just now missing the
Jumbo Vanny.
Well, how many inches tall is it?
16.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, 16-inch plush Vanny.
Which we actually did just pre-order, so
Hopefully, a video is coming in the future.
eventually.
Eventually.
Let's just
Thank
say
you.
eventually.
It's coming. Don't worry, guys. As of now, including the pre-order, we have every single piece of Funko FNaF Security Breach merch.
Except for the glitter, glow-in-the-dark Freddy Mystery Mini. That's the only thing we're missing.
The one of 72 that's impossible to find. All we found was the metallic one, which is the better one in my opinion. But we still need it. But that's literally everything. We have everything else. All the re-releases, everything.
Yeah, literally we have it all.
Like, this is insane.
One thing before we truly end the video, we now have an official Discord server. So, if any of you have Discord, which I'm like half sure that all of you do, the link will be in the description. Please join. We only have like 30 people, so I'm encouraging you to geek out with the fellow nerds that have already joined.
I mean, 30 people ain't bad at all.
And plus, we have a few special guests in that server, a few people that might be appearing, people that have already... What am I saying? People that have already appeared on the channel.
But
you will definitely know because all of them have the special guest role.
But that about wraps up this review. So, thank you everybody so much for watching till the end. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Be sure to hit that little bell icon for all future notifications. Comment down below if you think they look ugly. Mr. Springs, I know you're going to say they look ugly, so I'm expecting that from you.
We love hearing your thoughts, and as usual, we will see you in our next upload. Bye-bye, everybody.
Adios. Join our Discord server. Please.
Stop smothering them, God.
I'm gonna keep doing it. Do it in every video.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Hello, viewers, and thanks for tuning in to Camp Funko Toys. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our Spotify podcast, Twin Stock Toys. This is Camp Funko signing out.